Hey y'all, I want to tell y'all about this running joke. I ain't got no makeup on, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. But it's story time. I'll take my glasses off. I had called this old boyfriend of mine, right? Cause me and my old man kind of breaking up. So you be going backwards. And let me call this man. I ain't talked to him in 10 years. Then he got money. He got money. Well off. So I called him, and usually he don't talk to me, but this time he took a minute because he said he married. He remarried. So I said, let me call him and see if his wife's still putting up with him. So I called him, man, I'm talking. He's talking just like he talked, 20 years ago. I met him when I was 25. He was 35. I think he fell in love with me, but he was too old for me. And my mom always say, don't marry no man that's older than you. So listen to grandma. My mama always said, don't marry no man that's older than you. So he was kind of old. He was 20. I was 22. I think he was 32 or 35. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this. Let me turn this TV on. I'm watching on these people sing American Got Talent. These people know they can sing. Them white boys know they put it down on Purple Rain. And we got a black Sinatra. If y'all ain't seen him yet, check him out on YouTube. But anyway, so I was going to I had to go to Georgia to a funeral, right? So I said, let me call him and see, and see if he entertained me a little bit, because I want to see what he looked like. Because remember now, this was 20 years ago, and he was bald. He was bald in, but the had a little hook on it, hit that G spot. So 20 years. So I called him, and do you know this man still talking the same way he talked 20 years ago? He just going on and on and on because he got money. So he's still going on and on about his money. So he said, oh, I'm in Miami like that. I'm dying to see his ass, but I was on my way to Georgia, so I ain't gonna be able to see him. So he said, I'm trying to get my eyes on him. I want to see what he look like, because he's 70. He about 70 years old now. So we chatted. So he called me back, right? He entertained. No, we chatted. I said, God, he hadn't changed much. And he talking about, oh, if he got to pay for a dinner too many times and the woman don't never want to pay for the dinner, oh, that's a deal breaker for him. $100 is a deal breaker for you for meeting you somebody nice, classy, or whatever. But he talked too damn much. And a little hook on it like that. So I'm like, this man is still talking the same way he talked 20 years ago. Because one time he didn't want to buy one of my girls some takeout. My baby girl was with me, living with me then. So I said I need to get her a takeout too. But, I got the takeout. But he was always strange with his money. He fix my car, do anything for me. But for his shopping and all that, I don't never remember him actually taking me shopping. But we dated for a while. Then I left him alone because I was only 22. So the moral of the story is I called him because I was going to his town in Georgia, Fitzgerald, Georgia, way to take like 4 hours back road, not all the way back road, but way off 295. Then you get off and you go through Georgia. Then you go through Waycross. When I got to Waycross, I say, damn, I'm way across. And I drove it by myself. So I called him. I said, I had told him. So he told me he was in Miami. I told him before I left. So I think I called him when I was driving. We chatted a little bit. But he claimed he married. So he in Miami at his nephew house. The way he going to leave all the money to. I haven't seen them people in years. So he was at his house in Miami. So I'm like, where your wife at? He said, my wife with her sister. So the man gave me so much attention. So I'm like, damn, is he really still married? I started thinking, well, maybe he ain't married no more. Because, I'm kind of like single again. me and my old man, honey, we're going back and forth. So I'm like single again. So I'm like, I sure want to get my eyes on yours truly. I don't call no name. So the man talk. He talked, anybody talk more than me. He talk, just saying all kind of stuff, talking about investments and this and that. I know how to invest. my kids, my grandkids, they're gonna be pretty well off. Especially my grandkids already got their shit set up with Charles Schwab, and my money go for their money direct deposit to Charles Schwab. So I'm gonna be a generation wealth for my grandkids. Now they get all the money and spend it up at one time. That's on them. I might know because I plan on living it though. But anyway, back to the damn man. So the man chat, just talking about all kind of stuff. Oh, Marilyn, we used to work at. You still do all that shopping. See, you could have been a millionaire too. Yeah, this going way back. Can't get a word in. So I'm just listening to him because I'm trying to get me a damn date to the Diana Ross concert in Broward. I never did go to. I had a wife with her sister. It's late, y'all. But anyway, long story short, when I went to Fitzgerald, I ain't gonna tell y'all how I found out we lived at. But Fitzgerald, if you know where Fitzgerald and Douglas, Georgia and all them places at, I got an auntie live in Douglas, Georgia. I'm like, damn, Punkin, I didn't know you came back this far. But way in Fitzgerald. So I had my little niece ride with me. Now we already way deep in the country, but Fitzgerald's like a town in the country. But that shit took me 4 hours after I got off 295 to go through Waycross, then go through Douglas, then it's Fitzgerald. I say, damn, I'm at the end of the earth or what? But I enjoyed the ride because it put me in nature, which I really was stressed out. So it was nature the whole time. And 295, you know, they have the trees on both sides. Then when I got on, I don't know, it wasn't 10, but I got off on the interstate. I think I was going west. Yeah, I was going west in the Fitzgerald. The roads was nice, but it had forests on both sides. It was a wide highway built really nice. I really enjoyed it because I needed to de-stress. So when I got back there, I went to the funeral. I said, wow, I'm here at this funeral. I stood up and I spoke for my sister and I spoke at the funeral. And I said, this is the nicest man. It was my stepfather I ever met. So anyway, let me get to the point. So what I did is I found out his address because I wanted to be damn nosy and see where he lived at. But he said he was in Miami, right? But I still want to see where he lived at. The more of the damn story is this man, remember, it got a look on it, live way, after you get way back in the damn country, you got to go on a dirt, clay road to get to his damn house. It can't, I don't know if they even make internet go back that damn far. I don't even think the damn stray dogs go back that damn far. Honey, I'm in my damn brand new car. So I'm thinking about, I got a little bit down that damn clay road. I said, you know what? I think it had rained, or maybe it was raining. I turned around. I said, I am not going to be able to put my eyes all on that house. But I said to myself, this man, how the hell I can go back there and live? Anybody can go back there and live. Way back there, ain't nobody gonna see me, and I ain't gonna see no damn body back there. And it's deep. No, I'm not doing that. I thought that shit was so funny. Who the hell gonna come way back here? I don't care how much money you got. All the way back there. For that? For this? And then you got to put up with this all the time. Talking. Talk more than me. I am quiet in the morning time. I'm getting older. I'm doing all that laughing and giggling no more. But I'm like, who finna live way back here? It's not my problem anyway, though. But no, at my age, I'm still getting it in. That thing, though, take a man. Honey, I thought that thing was so damn funny, but that's the running joke. And go live on a dirt clay road with a millionaire that, he gonna feed you. Now, I ate real good every time I was with him. Lobster, steaks, none of that's not an issue. Boat, going out fishing, none of that. But let me talk about going to the damn mall, spending $200 or $300. And this was back in the 80s when everybody had money. Things were plentiful. At least I thought they was. If they wasn't, I didn't know. Because I had just got out of the military in 1986. times were hard there for some people, but it wasn't hard for me. So sometimes when times not hard for you, you know, you don't know nothing about no recession and all that going on, and gas going up, because you got money. You can't really feel it. Back on the dirt road, chatting. And somebody's still married to him. That's good. I'm glad she's still with him. But I sure would like, I still want to see you, baby. I still love you, honey. I still want to see you again. I ain't married to nobody, so I still want to see you again. All right, that's the moral of the story. That was story time. See you later. Toodaloo. Bye bye.